This is the Dove Lady making a video right before I will be going on my move to Oregon. And I just thought I would make a video and show a lot of very colorful orbs. I'm getting real anxious because tomorrow I pack all my stuff in a cargo U-Haul vessel that I'm renting from U-Haul. Today, Susan and I went to a person's home about an hour away from here and picked up 2 goats that they sold us. Mark and Susan want to have the backyard mowed by goats, part of it, because the foliage is just getting so bad. And goats love eating all that foliage. Besides that, they're cute. But right now, they're a little bit scared of us because they just were taken from their mother today. And they're like 4 months old. So they're a little shy right now. So I said, well, Susan, you're replacing me with 2 goats. They'll probably work harder for her than I have. The colors in these orbs are so amazing. There's so many colors. I especially love aqua. That's one of my favorite colors. That and violet and pink. I hope to be making more orb pictures, quite a few more, but the difference will be that I have people that want to learn how to do it, and I'll show them how, and let them be in the picture with the orbs, get them to pose for me so that I get an orb with person in the picture. And we're going to be maybe almost 10 days getting to Oregon. We're going to stay in a lot of the parks. We have a tent we're going to put up. It's one of those easy up tents. I'll see how easy up it is, but when I looked at the demonstration of them putting it up, it seemed like it took them longer to get it out of the box than it did to put it up. I mean, it just looks so simple. So I'm looking forward to that, camping out. I used to camp out a lot when I was a kid with my parents. We would go to the Little Missouri River in the Ozark Mountains. And that water was so cold. You felt like you were in ice water, but it felt so good once you got used to it. But I'm going to miss Texas and miss my family here. I'm sure I will miss them. But I told them it's going to be a good miss. We'll get to, visit, come back and visit, and maybe they can come visit me because I'll be near the ocean. And they might like to come visit and we go for a swim in the ocean. When I get in water, the water holds me up. It didn't always do that. I've had to, dog paddle when I'm in the water. My dog's wanting out of the room. Okay, there you go, baby. Well, now when I'm in deep water, well, it has been this way for maybe, 10, 15 years. No matter what position I get in, I don't go under. I just float. I'm not just talking about floating on your back. I could be just, straight up and down in the water and not moving my hands or feet at all. And I will not go under. I bobble there just like a top, like fishermen use, that doesn't go on it under, it just floats on the top of the water. And that's real fun when you're in the ocean. These were made outdoors. You can see the trees. The colors are just as pretty outdoors, but sometimes indoors they're a little more intense. Because outdoors, sometimes you have too much sun. Too much sun kind of makes it all white. But I've managed to get some very colorful ones outdoors. I'm still outdoors with these. These last few going by. Look how that just curves like it's going over something. Now a dog has come in the room. I'm listening to Susan describe where the goats are. This is their first day here, so they're not real friendly to us yet. And the people told us now, don't pay them any attention. When you're out there with them, sit down and don't go after them to try to get their attention. Let them come to you. And it'll take a couple or 3 days before they'll start coming to you. But it has to be their choice. You can't be that you go after them. Because then they'll keep on being scared of you. They have to be the ones who make the move to be friendly. I can't believe I get such colorful orbs. I mean, they just outdo themselves as far as the color is concerned. No two ever alike. Similar, but not alike. Not like no two leaves on a tree are ever the same. No two snowflakes are ever the same. Everything is so individual. Just like people, we're all unique. This last few days, I have been so sleepy. It's hard to even keep awake during the day. But then at night, I might not be able to sleep at all. It's like I've got my days and nights reversed. Shut the door again. I shut the door to my room to keep the noises out, and the dogs barge right in. I open it again. All the little circle things you see, and if you look real close, which you can't see real good this way, but if you had these on your computer screen, you can zoom in and see that there's so many little tiny circles. Circles, circles everywhere. I wonder what a scientist would say this is that I'm looking at. Now, I know that a lot of people with their little digital cameras, they get orbs. And a lot of things make orbs. Dust makes orbs. Water makes orbs. Insects sometimes make orbs. They look like that when you film them. But that doesn't mean everything is that. Some people just don't want to research it too much, and they just write it off as, oh, you're getting insects or bugs. Or dust or water. But I think not. Well, I'm going to end this. I'm not going to make this a long video. I've got some packing to do. Lots of packing. This is the Dove Lady. I'll catch you again real soon. I'll be keeping people posted about the trip while I'm on the trip.